Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to roll and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ben Rice leading things off and takes a strike. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Max Fried.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Into the second deck it goes, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. And here comes Carlos Correa. Cabrera fires across the diamond, and Correa retired. Here's Royce Lewis.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. He was late there. Strike 1.
No ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Lopez back to work. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Popped up Castro. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Man at first, one away. Bellinger goes. Up the middle, Castro. Over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Austin Wells in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
One and one.
In the dirt, blocked. Bellinger at second with two down. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And he gets back in. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the second. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Max Fried will go to work. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's one gone. So here's Bader now. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And that's down and away. Cabrera throws to first, and Bader is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Ty France. Bellinger under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Target Field, on to the third inning. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Lopez in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air to left down the line, and that's a foul ball. This to center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for New York, Ben Rice. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Diego Cartaya. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Inside, just missed. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. This is Willie Castro, a switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. And that one missing low. Bellinger in a full sprint brings it in. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Byron Buxton. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Fought off foul. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Start of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Lopez gets this swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here is Aaron Judge. Struck out swinging his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Just missed. The Twins up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. High chopper to third. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well.
Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. Here's Carlos Correa. Judge has it sized up. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Dominguez ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Chisholm on to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Lopez back to work. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Righty delivers. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dominguez digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Going to count 1-2. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And misses inside. Goldie at second with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball and a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now the batter now, Austin Wells. Double steal. It's a squeeze. Over to first. But the run scores, and that makes it a 1-1 game. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back in Minnesota, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Dominguez makes his way towards it. And it's caught for the out. Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader, grounded out his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. That one just misses.
2-2.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Bader is out. And next for Minnesota, Ty France. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. makes the catch, and the inning is over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next, Ben Rice. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing, called strike. Chisholm, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. And he swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that's in the dirt. Misses, and the count now even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes Aaron Judge. There's a strike. Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lopez throws over. Chisholm back on a dive. Inside, and it's 1-1. And Judge takes the strike. Two outs. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Back at target field. Now it's the DH, Diego Cartaya. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Volpe. Slings to first, and a quick out, number one.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Castro in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Cabrera zips it across, and that quickly 2 away. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Loizaga fires. Judge brings it in for the third out. All set for the start of the inning. Bellinger up to hit. A new pitcher in the game, Cole Sands. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run in second. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that one in the air center field. And there's 2 down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
Dominguez checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. Rule the swing. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. So digging in, Royce Lewis. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next pitch is outside. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
All over that one right there. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
And now Ryan Jeffers. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Wallner will hit next. And that one finds its way through. And the go-ahead run is on base. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Cabrera zips it to first, and Bader is set down. They miss a big chance to take the lead here. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. On the mound now for the Twins, Danny Coulombe.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That just misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball.
And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And a foul ball. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Minnesota, on to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Loisaga back to work. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Deshaun Kiersey Jr.
De que nada de nada en hechos reales fue narrada. Aquí de lunes a domingo le metemos lindo y bello para que no se inunde el cuarto y el agua no llegue al cuello. Pues yo opto por aquello que emane la esencia pura. Belleza cruda.
Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Edouard Julien.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
Outside low, ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Pitch misses, and that's ball two. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-1. Runner on the go. And that is out of play. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner goes again. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And that chance handled. And he takes it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So up next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. And now the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Oh, for three in this one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Pinch hitter coming on, Trevor Larnach.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
1-0.
Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Up the middle, Volpe. Quickly to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back at target field, and now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball. One ball, no strike.
And fouled off. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing, and he held up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the catch for the second out. It's Aaron Judge now. And ball 1 to Judge. That one ripped. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And we're back. So bottom of the ninth. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Judge really on his horse for this one. And there's 1 away. Ryan Jeffers getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. To his knee. The throw. Got him. Nice play.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the ninth inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
Matt Wallmer, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Now running at second base, number 91.
On to extra innings. Here's Cody Bellinger. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Jorge Alcala gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 66.
That's out to center field. Buxton settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
On a line. Brings it in. And there's two away. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And he dives in safely.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
In the dirt, runner stays put at third. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. That's outside, and the count now 2-0. And that one hit to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here, and now the Twins pitch. Jorge Alcala. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first. They retire the pitcher on a textbook sacrifice bunt. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Runners at the corners here, one away. And next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. Intentional pass coming, bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Next pitch misses. 1-1. So they're all loaded up. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And that skips into dirt. Winning run at third, 2 down. Fought off foul. Upstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Now we go to the 11th, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Alcala back to work. Bunts it in the air. One up, one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Just missed. That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and 2 away to open the 11th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Volpe swings through it for strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Here's a high chopper. Lewis throws to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Back in Minnesota, here's Trevor Larnach. In the dirt, but kept close. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. Cruz checks the runner. Tag, and they got him. Buxton picked off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Out number 2. So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. 1 for 4 with a double. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the bottom of the 11th. Late with the swing there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one upstairs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back at Target Field, on to the 12th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ben Rice. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Volpe flying around third and headed home. Safe. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner takes off. Trying to move him over here. And that's foul. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with.
Runner on the go again. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now the count is even. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss.
Such a good.
The throw, tag, and he's out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. Tap foul at the plate. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Lewis throws to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now Brian Jeffers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. One strike.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Chisholm in plenty of time to first. One up, one down. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. The tying run. Is 90 feet away. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
And it's through for a hit. The run scores from third, and now they trail by one.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. One down, winning run on at first. Puts one down in front of the plate. Throws to first in time, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Miranda in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering is downstairs. Jazz tosses to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Inning number 13 set to go. And here comes Bellinger. A new arm into the game, the righty, Brock Stewart.
One ball, no strike.
This one in the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. Bounce to the left side. Lewis to second. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. There goes the runner. Ground ball left side. Boots it. Still fires to first. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two on, one out. Runners on the move. In the dirt. And two in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. That to right. Wallner tracks it down for the out. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So 2 down now, and here is Austin Wells.
1-0.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're deep into extras. Fastball is outside. Just missed. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Goldie on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Two outs. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Last half of the 13th set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hauls it in, 1 away. Now here is Willie Castro. And that's a fair ball. Miranda coming around third. And it gets by him. He'll score and they tie it.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Tag out, and they cut down the winning run at third. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. Just missed. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here deep into extra innings. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Larnach in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Winning run is at first here in the bottom of the 13th. Go to second, out, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to begin the 14th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo. Cody Funderburk takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ball 1, no strikes. Just off the inside edge. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
that one down the line, and that's just foul. Man at second. Snap throw. Snaps it to third.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. Swings and misses. Strike one. And that one fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. That one out to right. Hauls it in for the out. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Move to second. Wells dives back in safely. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Back in Minnesota, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Trevor Larnach. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. That's off the inside corner. 2-0. And that's a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Now here is Royce Lewis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one in the dirt. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Hauls it in for the out. Ryan Jeffers digs in now. Outfielders playing shallow. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases loaded with 1 away. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Winning run at third, 1 down. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Whoa, not in time, and they walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.